Dear The Good Beer Company, after receiving all your information and data, we found out that there is one goal. This is to increase revenue by at least 28%. But, on the other hand, we also found that there are some constraints. One hard constraint being a maximum production capacity of 14,000 liters per month. And secondly, a soft constraint being the target audience has to be within the range of 21 till 25 years old. To look for the best beers suitable to include in your current portfolio, we did a top-down approach where we looked at the strategic level. So we looked at market trends and what the competition was doing, and we found that competition is more focusing on summer and spring season and on an older target audience of 56 years and older. So we thought it would be interesting to complement our portfolio with a beer that focuses on the winter season, but also on a younger audience between 21 and 25 or 30 years old. Secondly, after having a range of beers that suited the strategic level, we looked at a bottom-up approach where we took into consideration the current constraints. After doing these two approaches, we came up with two beers, being an afternoon ale and the winter brew beer. If we would include these two beers in our current portfolio, we would have additional seasonal beers, and the revenue would increase with 31%. Of course, this revenue increase is contingent on having a good market penetration and a good marketing strategy. To have a good marketing strategy for the winter brew, we thought it would be interesting to focus on a young and dynamic group of people who like to go on adventures, who like to go on ski trips, and who are more sportsy types. So, we came up with a marketing plan with 5 pillars. First pillar would be to partner up with ski organizations. I'm now on holidays here in France with Sunweb, for example, and a lot of young people, thousands and thousands of students and young people go yearly on a ski trip with a ski organization. So we thought it would be interesting to partner up with these organizations to increase brand awareness and to target a large audience at a relatively low price, because it would just be the standard beer of the companies. Secondly, we thought it would be interesting to do advertisements during Winter Olympics, X Games, Red Bull Games, to really target this sportsy audience again. And thirdly, it would be interesting to have some of these big athletes, freestyle boarders or skiers, to do some influencer marketing on social media platforms such as Instagram or Facebook. This would really target the millennials who are on these platforms. Fourthly, we thought of combining a big overall story to our branding with the hashtag Brew Your Own Adventure. Together with this, the fifth pillar would be a game, a contest where you can win a ski trip with your friends if you post the most adventurous, funny picture with the hashtag and a beer. Then we could also go to Christmas markets and launch the campaign with the hashtag. This would really target the young audience and really get this snowball effect of getting into the market gradually. For the second beer, we thought it would be interesting to target the young millennials who started working and get this spicy citrus beer to be the after work beer, where you go for a drink with your colleagues and friends and then you have a afternoon ale. We thought it would be interesting to have a more hipster and trendy vibe in the branding to really target these young millennials. So to conclude everything, we think winter brew and afternoon ale would be the perfect fit in the portfolio to increase revenues with at least 28%. And by doing this for the winter beer, we need to target a young, adventurous audience who likes to go on winter holidays or who likes to go to Christmas markets to have a social interaction. And secondly, the afternoon beer would need a more hipster vibe to target millennials who started working in big cities and who go to afterworks regularly with their colleagues. Thank you for your attention, and we hope to see you soon.